Всем привет! Меня зовут Дмитрий. Вы находитесь на канале Увлекательный мир геймера. Сегодня у нас уже второй стрим. Надеюсь, меня хорошо слышно. Надеюсь, хорошо видно. Вот, сейчас я буквально пару секунд 15 проверю, ли все в порядке. Запущу сейчас на телефоне стрим. И, в общем, и мы продолжим. Так, все я проверил, слышно меня хорошо. Игра тоже вроде как в этот раз, конечно же, тоже прекрасно слышно. Игру точнее, потому что в прошлый раз, как вы помните, получилась такая херня, что настройки я неправильно сделал в OBS, и в итоге получилось так, что звук игры просто тупо отсутствовал. Но сегодня, надеюсь, будет все в порядке. Если кто сейчас смотрит, начал смотреть, сегодня, надеюсь, будет все в порядке. Пожалуйста, напишите в комментариях, потому что не в комментариях, а в чате напишите, что все действительно хорошо, потому что, может быть, у меня-то нормально с телефона, сейчас я его запустил. Это да, в общем, все здорово. Вот. Стрим сегодня пришлось, конечно, перенести на 1 час вперед, потому что были неотложные дела в виде ремонта телефона. Как неотложное. Хотелось поскорее с этим закончить, но, к сожалению, долбанный китаец прислал неисправный товар. Вот. Ну ладно, не будем об этом. Все это, конечно, печально. Сейчас спор открывать. Открывать спор. С ним, в общем, спорить и так далее и тому подобное. Конечно, все это геморно, как говорится. Итак, ладно, давайте продолжим мы играть игру «Волк среди нас». Остановились мы на том моменте, что нам необходимо сделать выбор, куда мы в первую очередь пойдем. Так, пойдем мы... продолжим игру. Так, пройдем мы, конечно, наверное, в квартиру жаба, потому что квартира Холмса мы вообще не в курсах, кто он такой. Точно, мы знаем, кто он такой, но как-то это больше ближе нам.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. Bigby, shit, listen, right?
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. I can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Ну там, конечно, не очень-то хорошо, в отличие от принца. Хотя там принц тоже там все что-то уже вены там, наверное, порезал, или его порезали просто. Вот, квартира дровосека.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
Is somebody up there?
Да.
Wait here.
Так, ладно. Посмотрим, что у нас здесь.
Shit.
Да, походу здесь никого.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Так, кто-то там рыдает, плачет. Но для начала мы зайдем здесь.
I don't even remember half of this shit.
Ну да, мы здесь хорошо все погромили. Квартира и так до кучи была не особо привлекательная. Учитывая, что здесь какие все
Probably get that fixed.
Ну, как видите, здесь все сломано и вообще все печально. Так, это что такое? А, это у нас
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
большая дыра в стене. Тут не просто дыра. А дырище. Так, кусок ткани, исследовать шкаф. Интересно, что нам это даст.
Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
Ладно, уходим из этой квартиры. Квартира дерьмо, делать нам здесь нечего. Кто-то громко очень плачет.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Так, поговорить, либо войти. Поговорим сначала.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm.
Я кого-то видел.
Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Я здесь осмотрюсь.
But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All
up.
right, all right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
Так, в чате у нас появилось первое сообщение.
Hey, you know
Геймера
what?
3000
Flycatcher
лет.
said you had a pretty awesome
говорит,
insect
привет.
collection. I'd really love to
Тебе
see
тоже
it.
привет.
Is it in your room?
Напиши, пожалуйста, в чат.
It has a
нормально ли всё,
weevil.
То есть идет трансляция,
Cool.
нормально ли звук, картинка. Чтобы не получилось, как в прошлый раз. Заранее спасибо.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Так, давайте сначала осмотримся. Это у нас сломанный замок. Давайте сначала его исследуем.
Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Да он реально скрывает что-то. Больно подозрительно все это дело выглядит. Так, разбитая лампа.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
Итак, дальше. Дальше что у нас здесь еще? Говорить с ним пока не собираюсь я. Просто пока похожу и посмотрю. Ага, пятно крови, кстати, возможно.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Так, здесь что такое? А, то есть это просто на него получилось. Ладно, вернемся обратно сейчас на данное место. И еще что-то... Ага! Это что такое? Кочерга. Почему кочерга почему-то вся в крови?
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Почему кочерга все еще на полу?
You cut yourself, but didn't put the poker away after?
I'm sorry, me housekeeping's not up to your standards.
Непонятно, действительно, там еще был вариант
Oh my
ответа.
God, will you not
Почему
make a
он
big
это сделал
faff
так
out of
быстро?
this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you
Я
know.
думаю, что здесь на кого-то
No
напали.
crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Да уж. Так, ладно. Бросили опять на пол. Продолжаем. Кстати, что-то странно, с нее кровь что ли пропала? А нет, осталось. Разработчики забыли нарисовать. Ага. А это что такое? Какие-то следы.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
Да нифига он этого
No
ничего не сказал.
real reason.
Прям на ходу придумал.
Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Почему Жаб-младший не впустил тебя?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of the sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets.
Ладно, обследуем все дальше. Так, здесь мы еще не были, да?
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
Place needs a bit of dusting, I suppose.
Так. Говори прямо, Жаб.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Так, еще что можем?
Oomph.
Действовать жестче? Давай, попробуем.
I know something's off here, Toad. And I know I can't leave until I find out why. So can we please just skip to the end of the page before I have to get mean?
I don't know what you want, Bigby. There's nothing going on.
Че, еще припугнем?
There's just nothing to tell. Look around the room and see for yourself. Everything has its explanation, you'll see.
Honestly, Toad, I don't know if I will. And I don't know if I've got the patience to reverse engineer whatever scheme this is.
Me boy's in the other room, Bigby. Come on now. We're friends, right? I mean, I called you here.
Видео пока не хочу. Пока не хочу, но до этого дела скоро дойдет. Наверное, что-то упустил, нет? Смотрим. Нет, здесь тоже ничего. Чё, походу его придется сейчас отхерачить. Потому что я не знаю, куда тут еще можно глянуть. Здесь вроде... А, стоп. Вернись-ка назад, там что-то сталь, по-моему, лежал, нет? А, вот он. Да, блин, что ты делаешь? Вернись назад.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
А, там лампа стоял.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When I figure out what's going on here, Toad. You can help the process along, you know.
How? How am I gonna help the process along?
Ты солгал, жаб.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
По башке, видимо, получил он этой кочергой. Да, конкретно там.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in.
Что он искал?
It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Да, что-то какая-то страшная накидка больно. Странный предмет.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Так.
Don't make it a dilemma.
Блин, что сделать? А, давай.
Just open it.
Откроем. Мы здесь, а он там.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Если он еще жив, конечно же.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence is, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Квартира Лоуренса. Рано утром.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
Надо допросить Лоуренса.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mondays, maybe, but this is different.
Да, здесь возможно все иначе. Так, что мы здесь можем увидеть? Окно посмотреть. Так, ну что, давайте, наверное, войдем сразу, что это тянуть время. Да, что-то этот долбанный почтовый ящик не можешь обойти никак, а? Верс опять невидимая стена. Да уж. Telltale такие Telltale, нормально. Так, давайте, наверное... Сразу откроем дверь-то и все. Тем более, и поход никто и не забирал. Ну, как я вижу, походу здесь тоже не кладка особо. Да, чувак уже, видимо, мертв давно.
Oh my god.
А нет, смотри-ка. Оставайся со мной, мужик.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be alright.
No. Let me go. Shit.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Так, где у нас кухня-то? Здесь нет. А, вот здесь у нас. Да, быстрее ходи, давай. Стакан-то где, блин? Погнали, быстрее. Я реально думал, он уже мертв.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Что случилось?
What happened?
Faith.
Что интересно она сделала? Она что ли все это потворила? Да твою мать. Да, последнее его желание было попить воды. К сожалению, нам ничего поднял он не сказал, кроме имени той девушки, которая мертва. Печаль.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Что-то в Фейблтауне-то не особо, то все нормально. Все прогнило, все нужно менять. Итак, новые записи в книге сказаний. У нас книга сказаний, по-моему... Да, вот она, кстати, книга сказаний. Мы на прошлом стриме туда не заходили. Здесь вот идет описание данных персонажей. Вася, падший герой. Он вообще там бухает конкретно. Девочка в ослиной шкуре. И тут, то есть, описание вот она такое вот идет. Красавица, заботливая жена. Чудовище, беспокойный муж. Мистер Жаб. Колин. Один из 3 поросят, для тех, кто не знает. Кабот Крейн, заместитель мэра Фейблтауна. Бавкин, говорящий крылатой обезьяной из страны Оз. Фейблтаун, ферма. Простаки. Чары, маскирующие чары. Это заклинание, позволяющее изменять внешность. Вот, ну и так далее. И тому подобное. Кстати, синяя борода, вообще такой стильный чувак в очках. Да уж, и еще и сережка в ухе, типа пират. Пират он косплеит, видимо. Так, здесь довольно много различных позиций. Ну ладно, давайте вернемся. Достижений открывать не будем, ну их нафиг. Что, давайте осмотримся. Смотрим место преступления. Так, здесь... Ага, пистолет.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Должны, если их не уничтожили, таблетки.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Так, здесь еще какой-то... А, вот. Нельзя.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
Окей, и вентилятор.
That doesn't really help.
Так, ну, я здесь вроде больше ничего такого не наблюдаю. Можно выйти из этого режима. Так, ножик. Нож, точнее. Хотя он больше смахивает на
The
кино.
mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Если что подумал, почему картинка меняет вот эти вот цвета. Это, наверное, из-за телевизора, то, что типа показывает.
Still a little sticky.
Да, мерзко. Так, дальше. В этой комнате мы попозже, наверное, пойдем. Дотрагивались.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Ну, здесь просто жизнь пошла по известному месту. Поэтому так докатился, сидит телек, смотрит звездные отборные, и вообще кошмар. Жесть. Да, что он делал со своей жизнью? А, это кровать. Я думал, это дверь, блин. Где он под дверь? Да, интересно.
Son of a...
Чего я осматриваю, сразу подбирай, да и все.
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Так, что мы здесь можем еще изучить? Нету, дырка от пули исследовать. Я вроде... ну я же забрал ее просто. Можно сейчас еще раз ее исследовать, посмотреть, и, наверное, с этим местом уже закончили. И, наверное, на кухню еще пойдем, сходим, посмотрим.
Bullet passed through the chair.
Ага.
Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
Так, а кресло. Может, еще что-то здесь я не заметил. Нам предлагают здесь еще раз исследовать. Вот здесь я ничего больше такого не наблюдаю. Да. Ладно. Пойдем сейчас на кухню. Там, кстати, была записка. Я так торопился с этой запиской. Точнее, не с этой, с водой. Так торопился, что... Про записку... Смотри-ка, здесь еще полно всего. Ладно, сейчас откроем чувак. Там записка на холодильнике, посмотри, что на нем написано. Я кому как, твою мать.
Stay here!
No!
Вот урод, я не ожидал, что он там прячется. Это вообще что за хрен?
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Смотри, красавец, я уже что-то прямо в этом. Давай, быстрее. Диваны тут были. И куда? Здесь? Вон он. Чуть не ушел. Шум для жердей вообще нормально. Вообще отдыхает толстяк-то. Тихо.
Hey!
Опять, походу, китайцы делают с такой.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch.
Лоуренс.
Make me run after you.
Если бы я знал, я бы не полез.
What were you doing back there?
Изначально я бы хотя бы какую-то кухню
Had some
изучил.
questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Ты весь в крови.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Что ты делал-то? Кто твой босс?
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Вот оно что. Получается, они приходили
He almost looked peaceful.
к жабу. Тру-ля-ля и так далее.
to... Yep.
Как их там, блин, этих мудаков.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
with an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Куда они ушли?
Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby? Be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Сутенер?
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Ну, кровосек, если он ее
Makes
завалил, он
sense.
действительно не
That's
будет
probably the best
сидеть
approach.
там просто бухать. Да у нее кишка тонка на это дело. То есть кишка. Но сутенер может, но где-то мало где тоже оказалось. Так. Спасибо за помощь.
Thanks
I
for
wish there
you.
was...
Чушь в одновременно. У них, походу, какая-то искра
Sorry.
между ними, явно это видно. Ладно, продолжим.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, It's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be.
Ну, кто не работает,
But
тот
Crane runs
подрабатывает.
things his own way.
Крейн является проблемой.
Crane is the one to blame here, not you.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time. I'm more to blame than anyone.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service
Ты
was
должна держаться.
pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Yeah, maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. I Just be careful. Please.
Чё, как обычно. Ты тоже, конечно.
The same goes for you.
Здесь вообще нельзя в этом походу.
I will.
То есть не Fable там, а с этими сказочными персонажами вообще нельзя нормально так ходиться. И начинать просто друг дружку валить и направо налево. Это херово, конечно. Печально, печально. Бар цокот копыт. Бронкс. Меня всегда фигня вот этих вентиляторов на лампах, которые, ну, обычно вентилятор просто висит, либо лампа с вентилятором. Блин, от них вообще какой-то толк есть, нет? Ощущение, что они просто тупо для декора висят и больше никакой, ну, никакого толку от них. Обычно коты...
What do you
мечтают
want,
о них
Sheriff?
кататься. Так, дровосек.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So I guess you can go now.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
Че это декор заливать, походу? Так. Мне просто нужно немного помощи.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Да. С ней каши явно не сваришь.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
Так, исследовать.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Стакан дровосека?
Someone like... the guy I'm looking for?
No, I'm telling you. I haven't seen him for a couple days.
Так, что здесь у нас еще есть? Барный стул. Так, стоп, садись.
A lot of stools in this place.
Рядом с тобой только один.
But there's only one right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas gold.
You want a lime?
Конечно.
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. It was all right.
Помоги мне, помочь.
Come on, guys.
В общем,
I don't want to be here. You don't want me
помощь
here.
тебе. Чё-то.
The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Вот-то обоссался, походу. Сейчас раз и дровосек уходит. Вот смех-то будет. Да, напряженная ситуация.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and,
Че, походу, после топора в голове у него мысли прояснились. Он какой-то больно спокойный. Смотри, заклеил башку-то. Присмотрел за твоим пивом.
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. He'll be back. Now here you are.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Ты мог сдаться добровольно.
You can always come quietly. Not sure you knew that was an option before. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
Я просто хочу поговорить.
I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Да.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you. Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Gren.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that,
Ты же
huh?
знаешь, зачем я здесь.
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
You want to know what happened?
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it, but she had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong
Так
time.
это было ограбление?
I wasn't there to save her.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah, her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob them. But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
I already know this story, Woody.
You should. You were there.
I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered.
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
It doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. And they come sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Собачка? Серьезно?
Lapdog? Really? Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking
Не
door.
называй ее так.
I can growl too. Oh, good.
Я ж нажал.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
He's had enough.
Оторвать ему руку, уйти. Давайте оторвем руку, ради прикола.
I'm the lapdog, huh? Here. Fetch.
You fucking monster!
Зато буду бояться. Не, я просто решил попробовать, что получится. Ну реально получится. Жесть, конечно, да, вообще жесткая игра.
Whiskey.
Бутылку, наверное.
Double.
Интересно, как потом все это дело отразится в последующих дальше по сюжету, потому что хотя у Тео бывает, сделал что-то и типа пофиг, ладно, типа спустили тормоза. Не знаю, но здесь как вроде высокие оценки в этой игре. Тео еще могли в то время заплатить за риски.
Shit.
It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Побежишь и будет еще хуже.
If you run, it'll be worse. Trust me.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl name. Fuck. Man, that's not necessary.
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me.
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
Дровасик, ну, сказали, типа, он был здесь. Поверим, ладно. Ну, конечно, чувак без руки остался, но... Бывает. Что тут сделаешь? Бывает. Дерьмо случается, конечно. Да, печаль, конечно. Печалька.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Что там интересно случилось? Что-то реально жестко. Там его эта голова лежала. Это капздец. Кто же... Чё же за сука там их всех просто валит? Да, в следующем эпизоде Волк среди нас. Ну, блин, реально
We had something very special.
Жесть, просто жесть. Да, как эта хрень происходить.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman still walking the streets?
We've
got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby.
Is that you?
Второй эпизод у нас. В общем, вернулся я. Возвращаемся к игре. Так, стоп, куда назад? Куда ты тут нажимаешь-то? Так, в общем, вернулся. Сейчас будем играть, у нас уже получается во второй эпизод, который называется «Иллюзия». Давайте уже начинать. Хочется узнать, что же там происходит дальше у данных персонажей.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. The rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Telltale Games представляет сотрудничестве с Vertigo и DC Entertainment. Ну, кстати, комикс, по-моему, тут как раз такие вот этот Волк среди нас относится к DC. Не зря они здесь представлены в титрах вначале.
Mr. Wolf!
Да, он в шоке, конкретном шоке. Да кто тут в шоке не будет-то? Любой будет, наверное.
You're making this more
Представьте себе
difficult
всякий
than it has
участок
to be.
после полудня.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Стал подозреваемым, стал сам подозреваемым.
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Мне нужно найти убийцу.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Курить.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Да на самом деле не знаю, кто это сделал. что последний видел он ее. Вы в порядке?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Что за херня происходит?
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Странно, все потеряли сознание. Что это может быть?
We have to go now.
Что ты с ней сделал?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
А, вот оно как. Ну ладно. Так, фотку, наверное, забери. Он и не стал этот мужик забирать. Прошу прощения. Не стал фотку эту забирать. Ты волк. Спасибо, что вытащил меня.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Да, интересно, конечно.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies, and now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Вот теперь увидите, что бывает, когда хлопаешь сильно дверью. Ничего хорошего. Роскошный апартамент Подвал.
Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal
Кто твой
problem.
босс?
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
Давайте вломим ему немножко.
You'd be good at it, I think.
Этот испугался, а этот прям такой
Let's get to
заулыбался.
know each other.
Ему это тоже, походу, понравилось. Итак, давайте-ка посмотрим.
You
Показать
know, I really
фотографии.
like spending
Показать фото.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
На их
Please.
месте мог быть ты.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
I told you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Ну, посмотрим, что...
It's moving along.
At an idle pace.
Так, так,
It'll take as long as it takes, Bluebeard.
сигарета, тру. Не сигарета, это вообще-то
I'm
сигара.
saving that.
Прижечь, пустить дым в лицо, предложить.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Предложим.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Вот козел, а. Не, ну жердяй, а. Надо было все-таки об него сигару тушить.
This isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Чего?
I don't know where he is
Сказал про
now.
Веру.
But he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Так, здесь что? Деньги. Смотрим, что здесь.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Забрать деньги себе, положить деньги на место. Да, положу на место.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss?
О,
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Так, что у нас здесь еще есть?
Just let me go, all right? I don't have any answers for you.
Не. Попробуем, исследуем.
You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Слабить, затянуть ремни. Надоел.
Real cute, you prick.
Last chance, Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was right about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
Fuck you! Don't put this on me!
What's going on down here?
Чего? What the fuck? Какого хрена? Так, я что-то не понял вообще реально. Это что сейчас было? Интересно, интересно. Девки пляшут. Да, это что такое вообще? Давайте уже игры проходите быстрее. Мы знаем, что мы играем Волк среди нас. И давайте быстрее него и вернемся. Ну, заставку уже. Эпизод 2, который называется у нас «Иллюзия». А это вечно спит, господи, он как-нибудь вообще работает, нет? Постоянно дрыхнет.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner
Я
like
выполнил
that.
свою работу.
I was just doing my job.
Oh, that's your job, beating up people.
Getting answers.
I hope it was worth your time.
Ты нас серьезно? Как так вышло, что ты не мертва?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
Ты в порядке?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Тебе следует быть осторожней.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Продолжаем работать.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry.
Вот и поговорили.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
С собой?
Myself.
Right.
Администрация Фейблтауна, здание Вудлендс. Позже полудня.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Так, вы что тут, ребят, встали-то? Ну-ка, попробуем еще раз. В прошлый раз мы пробовали. Печаль. Нет там больше Джина. Нету.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
Не испытывай меня, жаб.
Right, Bigby?
You're on thin ice, Toad. Don't test me.
No need to get all worked up. It ain't a big deal.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Бедный парень, а? Его даже жалко.
It's okay.
Ты в порядке?
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Just tell me what you saw.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Ободрите его.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that.
Это моя работа.
That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Кто смеялся?
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Чей голос?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Видел кого-нибудь?
Did you see who it was?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ладно, все с тобой понятно.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Да верю тебе, чувак,
I
ладно.
want to go home.
Ты можешь идти.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Спасибо.
Let's get you home.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Ай, через минуту.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Так, ну что, давайте, наверное, здесь осмотримся немножечко еще раз. К зеркалу сходим, спросим, что он нам может интересного рассказать.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Что смотрел жаб?
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Еще раз. Покажи мне дровосека.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Бухает, ну конечно.
Well, that's
дровосек.
helpful.
Это же дровосек, он бухает постоянно, смотрю, чувак. Покажи мне траля-ля.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Паршивого говнаря. Реально рожу, как говнаря какого. Haters gonna hate. Ясно все с вами. Ой, кошмар. Нифига себе. Я не ожидал. Офигеть, они даже отражение сделали, только сейчас заметил. Вот это да, круто. Да, детально, детально. Проработка детальная. Это они, конечно, здорово.
Perfume.
Антациды.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Что такое антациды, я вообще не знаю. Снежка и Бабкин. Болтаем.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Да-да-да-да-да. Да-да-да-да-да.
Yeah.
Конечно же.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Ведьмин колодец. Здание Вудлендс. Че, меня оставили? Погнали за телом. Да, прикольное место. Офигеть, конечно.
Wow. I didn't realize.
Это странно.
I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Итак, начнем с этого, с головы.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Видимо,
Can
не
you-
сегодня.
Close her mouth. Thanks.
Так. Отметка на шее.
It looks just like Faith's did.
Ну, сделал один и
But
тот
there
же
was
человек.
nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Брошь.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Так, ну мы же вроде это уже исследовали, да?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Еще раз.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Синяк. Окей. Ага. След от веревки.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Следы от уколов. Какие-то инъекции,
Track
что ли, делали?
marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
Возможно, это дешевые чары.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Мне нужно расстегнуть ее жакет.
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Ты точно в порядке?
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. What have you found out?
Ее чары не идеальны.
Her glamour is defective.
Defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Прям какой-то
We should
сижу,
keep going.
играю. Точнее, этот «Охотник за разум». Есть такой сериал американский на Netflix, который основан на реальных событиях. И вот там тоже что-то подобное. Ну, я имею в виду там серийные убийцы, и дела, подозреваемые, все такое. белье осмотреть.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Ладно, идем дальше. Карман. И карман. Вот карман. Давай посмотрим здесь.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Тихо,
Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Так, можешь отойти подальше?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Так, ну, видимо, картинку какую-то надо собрать здесь. Так, наоборот. Еще раз. Вроде совпадает. Так, и здесь вроде совпало. А! Стоп, что-то у нас еще-то есть. И что мы собираем? Ну, сейчас попробуем здесь покрутить еще. Нет. Олень какой-то. Там птица была. Вроде что-то получается, не знаю. О, отлично.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Это что такое? Свернутая фотография.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Так, а это что такое? Пучок волос?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Что за херня происходит?
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Да вы издеваетесь. Срань господня.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left it all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Да-да, мы снова вернулись.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Чувак без руки вообще же скач. Да, все-таки не надо было ему руку отрывать. Можете расслабиться.
Okay,
Я не по
okay, I
вашей
know.
душе
Just
пришел.
relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Нормально.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar,
Мне
here.
нужно поговорить с Холли.
About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell, Crane?
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 Fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now?
Джеку.
And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Сказать
On
прямо.
my sister.
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound.
Чё ты агришься, а? Сиди вон, пей.
Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Не трогайте ее.
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Не знаю, получится с ней разговор, не получится.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was
Это
from a
не
dwarf
улика.
mine.
We don't know what's important yet. I mean, isn't that evidence?
She was killed for a brooch.
Just next time clear it with me, all right?
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Да, чувак без руки, мне прям его жалко. Нафиг ему руку оторвал. Ну, с одной стороны, сам нарвался. Че он там начал?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the
Почему вы не
city.
разговаривали?
She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Я все проверю.
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Да, и бар разгромили в прошлом эпизоде. Так все еще осталось, не починил никто. Да уж. Уже нет. Клуб «Сладкий десерт». Вечер. Бронкс. Вечер.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
I don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that?
No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Так, давайте сразу.
How many times do I have to say it?
Не будем разглядывать.
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
Дебил, я к тебе пришел.
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement. What do you want then? You here for a taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, this is probably your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Кто тебе это сказал?
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another Fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
Мне кажется, сейчас он этот магнитофон голову разобьет. Кажется мне так. Не знаю. Выключи магнитофон.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
Отлично.
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
Poker face.
Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Ганс, верно?
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, That's my personal property.
Расскажи мне про эту книгу.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Чувак, я сразу к делу.
Hey, now.
Реально. Сломать автомат с сигаретами. Давай сломаем, чё. О.
You shouldn't have messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Просто скажи, где она.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Давай, наверное. Так, а это что такое?
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Дай мне книгу.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
Люди мертвы.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Я разнесу это место, чувак. Еще раз повторяю, это последний.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Вот и надо было с этого начинать, господи.
Bloody come on, then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Ну, по сути, я еще
Once
ничего не
again,
сломал
don't get your
толком.
hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Книга с адресами.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Ну что, оставляй жалобу.
Hello?
Подобрать.
Business office?
Закурить. Так, что еще? Посмотрим. Да, неприглядно.
Yeah, that's right.
Georgie?
Так.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Деньги подобрать. Если... Нет, я деньги брать не буду, ну их нахер. Ой, так уже звонит, жалобу оставляет.
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, all right?
Посмотрим, что здесь. Косметика.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Следующее что? Записка.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Так, на полке что-то нужно исследовать еще. Это мы уже видели записку. А здесь? Так, посмотрим здесь что.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Так, это я уже все изучил. Здесь ничего такого нету.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Блин, не успел нажать опять.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time.
Твои ноги под чарами?
Does that help?
You have legs. Had a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Mr. Smith.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work
Люди
here.
постоянно повторяют эту фразу.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Да задолбал-то своими устами. Говори, рассказали.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Ладно.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Так.
Okay. Oh, I don't,
Wait here for a second.
Надо было деньги оттуда взять все-таки сейф. Хоть не пришлось. Хотя бы не пришлось. Ну, быстрее бы все это получилось.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Отель «Объятия Бронкс». Поздно вечером. Нет возврата, нет общественных туалетов. Платить деньги за комнату, будет тебе туалет, типа, да? Пожалуйста, позвоните колокольчик.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
You.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if he knew.
Beauty, I could honestly not care less about this. Do what you want.
All right, jeez. I thought since you didn't tell Beast you saw me, you cared how I felt. But I guess not. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ты знала Веру?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Видела Лили с кем-нибудь?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Так, ты знаешь Трулеля?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Так, ты здесь когда-нибудь видела Снежку?
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ну, значит, это под чарами не было.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Да уж. Ну, наконец до номера доберемся.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Мне нужен номер 207. Так. Что там происходит? Да, вообще жесткая игра, конечно. Так. Открыть.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is! I know what goes on!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
Is this you staying out of it?
Просто поговори со своей
I
женой.
thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast!
Что с тобой, чувак?
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Just...
Твою мать, ничего. Опять значит, натуральный замес, да?
Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
Я что
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Ставить его. С него хватит. Чувствую, придурок такой. Зачем ты делаешь, твою мать, идиотина? Большой страшный.
You ruined everything! She's my...
Хоть двери выбили наконец-то, и открывать не пришлось. Твою ж мать.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Охренеть. Оставайся снаружи.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go to the door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Чувак, рога-то убери. Она тебе вроде рогов-то не наставлял.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Да уж. Так, давайте, наверное, сделаем перерыв и вернемся буквально пару минут.
When there
Так, ну что, я вернулся, сходил, воды попил, в общем. Продолжаем мы, в общем, играть в игру, сами знаете в какую. Ладно, в общем, давайте обследуем данное место преступления, потому что здесь, ну, жесть натуральная.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Оно случаем не отравленное какое-нибудь яблоко? Так, ну что здесь дальше можно изучить? Наверное, давайте-ка пойдем. Так, начнем. Стоп. Вот отсюда. Кассетный проигрыватель, исследовать.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Че, еще раз? Ты ничего не хочешь? Ну, скорее всего, мы должны что-то найти. Кровать исследуем.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Да, дерьмо. Книга. Что за книга?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Monday version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is it?
Он заставил Лилию укусить яблоко.
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Так, дальше.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
Так, кровать похожа на гроб.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture.
Написали в
Flowers,
чат,
too.
Наталья
He'd have had
снова,
Lily
привет,
lie
привет, я с
down
вами.
just like this.
You mean just before?
Привет.
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling, yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a
Мы
person...
не можем знать наверняка.
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Так, ну что, с этой книгой, я так думаю, все. Можно отсюда выходить. Посмотрим, что у нас в
She
пепельнице.
must have been so scared.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Дальше бутылка.
Maybe she
He
didn't
brought
see it coming.
wine.
Classy.
И кассета.
Damn, get it together.
Я же говорю, кассета
Be
здесь есть.
strong.
по-любому. Так, в шкаф, наверное, попозже маленько заглянем. Сейчас ставим кассету. Кассетный проигрыватель. Ага, ну понятно, что за музыка. Ясно, типа лес, птички поют и так далее и тому подобное.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Так, давай-ка, наверное.
God.
Ладно, нет. Выключить, к сожалению, не сможем. Ну ладно, черт с ним. Так, и давайте посмотрим, что у нас в шкафу.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Похоже на костюм Белоснежки.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Так, что там еще-то с этим? Ага, а это что? Какой-то конверт. Кстати, сейчас у нас вообще на стриме рекорд просто, конечно же. Ну, в общем, 5 человек подключились на стрим, смотрят. Спасибо, что вы смотрите. Что интересно. Обычно...
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Особенно таких старых играх.
Bigby, this kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Твою мать. Ты серьезно, старый извращенец, а? В чате пишут: ура! Ты молодец. Спасибо. Да, конечно, чувак старый, вот этот вообще охреневший. Ну, в общем, долбанный извращенец. В следующем эпизоде Волк среди нас. Так что я думаю, в следующем эпизоде, наверное,
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Так что этот жук не так прост.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Вау, это что сейчас было? Так. Вот они, все мои выборы. Выборы, кандидаты и так далее. Так, ну что? Сейчас титры пойдут, да? Ну да. Толмачтим. Наши переводчики самые лучшие, которые переводят доскональные игры и все четко делают. За что им спасибо. Ну что, сегодня мы с вами закончили первый эпизод и до кучи еще закончили и второй. Ну а третий, четвертый, пятый у нас остались. Вроде как бы 5. Сейчас посмотрю еще раз. Так, третий эпизод у нас есть. Есть четвертый эпизод. И есть пятый эпизод, да. Всего у нас 5 эпизодов. В следующий раз, наверное, также пройдем. Может быть, пройдем 2 эпизода, может быть, 1. Посмотрю по времени, как у нас получится. Вот. Ну, как видите, здесь у нас закончился на самом интересном месте, как обычно, как и прошлый эпизод. Вот, и в следующем эпизоде мы, наверное, как раз таки прижмем к ногтю этого старого извращенца, который фапает на Белоснежку, на эту. Вот, такой вот он. Не знаю, конечно, связан ли с этими убийствами конкретно напрямую. Скорее всего, связан, да, но как-то, блин, больно быстро показали нам, типа, это он убийца, может быть. Вот, такие дела. А может быть и не он, кстати. Не знаю, может быть, с кем-то работал. Все возможно. Ладно, все это узнаем уже в следующих эпизодах. Ребят, если вам понравился данная игра, понравился данный стрим, то нажмите, поставьте лайк данному видео. И, конечно же, подписывайтесь на канал, потому что, чтобы не пропустить новые видео. И нажимайте колокольчик, потому что стрим ближайший не за горами. Вот. В общем, еще раз всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем, кто смотрел, всем, кто был на стриме. В общем, всем до свидания и всем пока-пока-пока.